in a love triangle with a woman 5'4". Didn't say much about nothing, but that's what he's looking for. I was once in a love triangle, but I think I'm getting muscled out. I was once in a love triangle with a woman in my house. Leave the shit all over the couches, and he says, what you talking about? I was once in a love triangle, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna lose. If your man wants a woman who will satisfy, who will swear she's a feminist, but it's a lie, who offers him the head of the table while she pours him wine. If your man wants a woman in the bed at night, who will lavish the throne and she will play the wife. If your man wants a woman who would uproot all your lies, well, I would let him have it. Ooh, yeah, no more small and standing 6'2", and I got bad habits all because of you. And I'm sick of all the shit that they put me through. Ooh, like if you want someone begging on her knees, you best believe it's not gonna be me. Find someone to do it and say please, 'cause that's just the girl he needs. I was once in a love triangle with a girl who was my friend. Always had the perfect smile, but it's a means led to an end. I was once in a love triangle, but I'm pretty sure that she won. And every day I'd go insane, trying to find where I went wrong. How could he go and discard me when I wrote him all these songs? To all the girls who wanna find out you're not the one that made mistakes. If your man wants a woman who will die inside, rather rip up her scars than let him see her cry. If your man wants a woman who pretends she's petrified, if your man wants a woman who's a simpering fool, who will laugh at nod when you think you're cool, who will say that was amazing, but she knows your shit in the bedroom, well, I would let her have it. Ooh, yeah, I'm standing 6'2", and I got bad habits all because of you. And I'm sick of all the shit that they put me through. Ooh, when he starts to cry, he says, oh, please don't leave. You're just too tall, can you come down to me? Well, I own a penthouse, guess they don't agree. Are you home on Saturday? I think he's gonna accuse me of taking up his life. Well, it's a pretty small price to pay. No, I'm standing to him, bitch, about his night. Yeah, you think it sounds funny? You think it sounds funny, but I'm not the one to judge. Are you home on Saturday? I think he's gonna accuse me of taking up his life. Well, it's a pretty small price to pay. No, I'm standing to him, bitch, about his night. Yeah, you think it sounds funny? You think it sounds funny, but I'm halfway out the door. If your man wants a woman who has got some soul, who will speak her mind instead of laying low. If your man loves a woman that he would let lead the show. If your man loves a woman he can idolize, he's smiling as she speaks instead of rolling his eyes. Someone asks, is that your girlfriend? But he says, man, that's my wife. That's the one I'd be having. in my eyeball. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed that. What is my next song? Oh, okay. Excuse me. Just let me get my capo because I play guitar and I know what I'm doing. Oh well. We'll get that later. That's why I didn't put a drink near my feet, because I know myself and I would have kicked it straight off. So the next song I'm going to play, I'm not going to look at my mum when I explain this, but oh well. So, from what I mentioned in my intro, my parents are divorced, sad. But they did give me permission to play this, so this is on them. They are my two favourite people in the entire universe. There is nothing more that I can say about that. They are the greatest parents anyone. This is just like a plug for my mum and dad, but they're the best people, the best parents. I love them so much. Having said that, I wrote this one song that was a little bit, not so much about them, but to anyone. Actually, let's get a woo for whose parents are divorced in here. That's actually sad, but like comforting to know that we're all together. I just wanted to say what this song was really about, and I think anyone with a funky family, as I'm going to call it, can attest to, is that there's this little fear inside of you that's like, oh, well, what if, since my parents didn't last, will I ever have a relationship that's any good? And to someone who loves a bit of romance, it's a very big fear in my head. So if anyone who's ever been through that has thought that, oh my God, teacher's crying. Oh God, it's getting people. This song is absolutely for you. It's called Neat Little Picture, so I hope you all enjoy. I used to have a neat little picture of my life, where I'm popping out some kids and I'm on way. But that picture kinda looks a little bit different now. Now I got traded for a family that ain't so loud. And the kids aren't very nice, and she is proud. But that nuclear family is a little blown up now. Insane the way we marvel it, insane the way it tastes, insane the way we're wanting it, and we hate it when it breaks. And your parents' love, although it's fun, kinda looks like something that doesn't last. Insane the way we covet it, and we hate it when it goes. You'd swear it was a fairy tale, but I guess you never know. And you're shooting stars, you feel so far, and suddenly you've wasted all your wishes. You say, yeah, I can get you out of it, but I don't really know if I can change. You say, yeah, I can get you out of it, but I'm kinda worried that I'm the same. Because I wanna get married, I wanna find love, but what if there's a curse that's sent from heavens above? Somebody declares that I can't stay committed, so then you run away to find a blonde and she did it. I wanna get married, I want it all with you. I know it's not contagious, but if I get the flu, what if one day I screw it all up with you? I used to have a neat little picture of my life. I'm popping out some kids and I'm away. But that picture kinda looks a little bit tainted now. Now I'm driving to my father's brand new house, and my kids all look around and they say, wow, what a blast it must have been to have two Christmases. Insane the way I'm missing it, and I'm almost 43. Insane kinda mad and kinda sad that my in-laws always have it all together. Insane the way I kinda wish that I still lived at home with the same two people, the only thing I've ever known. And even though I got it all, a little boy still screams and says I did. You say that I can get you out of it, but I don't really know if I can change. You say that we can both get out of it, but I'm kinda worried that I'm not safe. Because I wanna get married, I wanna find love. But what if you then wake up and say I'm not the one? Then we start to fight, it all becomes a mess. The calling and the lawyers and they split up the assets. I wanna get married, I want it all with you. Divorce isn't contagious, what if I got the flu? What if one day I screw it all up with you? I used to have a neat little picture of my life. It's not a painting in the sky, but as outcomes go, I'm pleased to show you really make me love, but it's a little bit different now. To anyone that I just made cry, your emotion reflects how I felt writing that. But now I'm performing it and people are clapping, so like it's okay. The next song I'm going to play, I guess you could call it sort of an apology to my mum for playing that song, is, hang on, done, is my mum's all-time favourite song. And I actually think it's also Joe's favourite song. So like I was doing some surveying to see who loves this. Everyone seemed to like this song. So this song is called Become. And now this is one of my favourite songs because as a songwriter I know everyone's got their thing, but I like to write about how life would have turned out because of XYZ had happened. So to anyone who's ever had the one that got away, even though it's probably good that they ran away, this song is kind of like what would have happened if, what happened to you now that you lost them, and what would happen if they sort of came back into your life. So yeah, it's called Become. I hope you all enjoy it. Oh my god, I just forgot the beginning and now I've remembered it. Okay, well, we're ready. Sorry, that was a false alarm. I just like to keep people on their toes. Okay, let's go. I never was a smoker, but a cigarette hard and it popped out my lungs and he left me crying. Never would have known what I would become, so he took those demons, raised them up to throw them around. And that was when the angel died down. I never was a smoker, but a cigarette hard and it popped out my lungs. I never was a fire, but when the town starts burning I start to run. And he left me jaded, talking tales with half the town. And that's when he stopped coming around. I didn't mean to break you, but country singers are violent, and country now the worst. I didn't mean to detain you, but if you wanted to leave, shouldn't have said that you loved me, then left me fighting to breathe. Pretty. She's happy in a castle, put you up on the mantle. You don't need to know where she's living. You don't even know a single thing, a single goddamn thing about her. I just think he knows that I sing, and I scared all the boys I went to school with half to death, as I wrote these songs about him and the shitty things they said. But you can take the girl out of the bitch, she's still not dead, 'cause I did it. Look what I've become. I never was a drinker, but I drank so hard it flew out my mouth. Then I drove to the city with the camera flashing lights and slowed down some famous protector. He asked me to marry him, I said yes. It's not a single thing I regret. Then in some movie they're asking me to write the soundtrack, so I write the words. Meet the love of my life, his car's black, and I never would have known it. He came to the premiere and asked me to dance. I said, who the fuck? I don't remember him. And that's when I started to cry. I hear you got a new wife, and I bet your house is so nice. But what happened to our life? And so I got a divorce. It didn't get a cent out of me, 'cause prenups make me happy. Hey, look at me. She's happy in a castle, put you up on a mantle. You don't need to know where you're living. You don't need to know a single thing, a single goddamn thing about you. 'Cause thinking of you makes it all sting. Now I'm a mother washing dishes all alone. I'm worn out to the bone. My God, I'm such a clone of all the things you promised me I never would condone, but I did. Look what I've become. And now we're both alone. I'm nearly 45. My daughter's really bright, and I think she has your eyes, but I can't tell you why. You were such a nice guy, but you didn't want this life where I was more than just your wife. Hey, it sounds nice. I'm happy in my castle. I'll put you up on the mantle. I don't need to know where you're living. I don't need to know a single thing, a single goddamn thing about you. And I swear to God, if you had showed up, you'd knock the door down, say I'm never gonna leave. My armor starts to crack. I'd say, why can't you see that I would have given all my money up for just a week, but you didn't. Look what I've become. 'Cause being famous is nothing if I didn't have you with me. Look what I've become. Can't tell if it was that song that brought people to like sobbing tears, but like I'm hoping it did. So yeah, that was Come. I do love that song. The next song I'm going to play for you is another song about one of the exes. It's actually quite impressive that not all of them are about them, so like I really tried to shorten them today for you guys. This song is called Forever. It's relatively new, and I think it's got kind of a little niche meaning. Has anyone ever dated someone where they actually like the person's parents more than they like them? Because I have, and I can tell you that it was actually made the whole thing kind of funny. So this song is called Forever, and so if anyone has ever dated someone whose parents were kind of like, damn, my kid must suck if they don't want to be with you, because like, I have. So this song, yeah, it's called Forever. It's about my ex's parents, and I know that if they were here tonight, they'd be like, damn, you really let her get away. Anyway, yeah, this is a song called Forever. I hope you all enjoy it. Two nights at the dinner table, your mother smiling down at me, her eyes glowing wide because you said I look pretty. I turned to her, then I shake my head. We wouldn't want to speak the horse. I asked if his parents like me, and he says of course. They've been planning weddings ever since the month of May. They've been planning weddings, and they're saying I should stay. Even though we're 15, I can see it in their eyes. Maybe this could be the one, this could be the prize. I guess they really thought that I would be around forever. I guess they really thought that I would be around forever. Yeah, I guess they really thought that we would make a life together. I guess they really thought that I would be around forever. Yeah, hey, 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 they say you never know. Hey, 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 I gotta let you go. Hey, 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 they say you never know. Hey, 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 they say you never know. Hey, 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 I gotta let you go. Hey, 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 they say you never know. 2 nights in a sparkly dress, I haven't seen you in months. I get a text from your mother, shame I only got to see her once. She says I know it's all changed, but you'll always be a part of the team. I've got an aching chest. She says they're missing me. They've been planning weddings ever since the month of May. How can you go tell them that you always want them to stay? And even though it's frowned upon, just say your son's a piece of shit. I cannot shake the feeling that they really thought I was it. Yeah, I guess they really thought that I would be around forever. Yeah, I guess they really thought that I would be around forever. Yeah, I guess they really thought that we would make a life together. I guess they really thought that I would be around forever. Yeah, 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 they say you never know. Hey, 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 I gotta let you go. Hey, 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 they say you never know. Oh, hey, 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 they say you never know. Hey, 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 I gotta let you go. Hey, 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 they say you never know. They've been planning weddings, it's gonna happen one day. Now he's with that other girl, but she looks a lot like me. I don't think she says much, and that's why she's the wife. Funny now I'm looking back, 'cause it almost was my life. That was actually so unhinged to perform. I loved it. Okay, so this is my second last song. I'm sorry, I talk a lot in between. Just got to factor in that with all the times that Nina's gonna yap. So this song is called, oh yes, it's called Part of Me. Now, bit of lore for you all. I recently moved schools about a term ago. The Elwood crew were like, yeah, we got it. No, so I love both of my schools equally. In fact, some of the people from my old school, in fact, I actually think it's most of the people, are here from my old school, my OT crowd, APC crowd, okay, whatever, don't dispute. Anyway, so I actually wrote this song about, that's why I put New Beginnings, guys, because there was a song about New Beginnings. I had a whole plan. So this song is basically about moving from my old school to my new school and the feelings that you can get when you want to try something new, but you're also like, I'm way too scared to do anything new. And shout out to my favourite guitar teacher in the entire world, M. South. Yes, deserved, who I played this song to on my very last day at APC, and who I would never have been able to have such an amazing time without. And to Miss Spelling, I basically just invited like the icons of APC because I was like, nah, I still miss them. So if it hadn't been for people like you and all of the people from APC who came here today, I probably wouldn't have survived at that school as long as I did, but you really made it amazing, you made it worthwhile. So this song is called Part of Me. I hope you all enjoy. You know as well as I do that running don't solve it all. You know as well as I do it's normal to fear the fall. And I don't wanna break, I don't wanna cry, I don't wanna change, don't wanna say goodbye, but you kinda went and forced my hand. I don't wanna speak, don't wanna run away, I know all the walls, and it isn't safe, so I hope you understand. You know as well as I do, I wish we could heal the scar. I could go 1,000 miles, but it's never gonna feel that far. I don't wanna speak, don't wanna raise my voice, you can call me weak, but I've made the choice, that's a thing I'll have to own. And even though it's dark and I was all alone, I know it was real and what was all for show, and you just don't. I can't let it go, 'cause that shit's a part of me, whether I wanna be, and God, that's nothing. I can't let it go, 'cause that shit's a part of me, whether I wanna be, and God, that's nothing. No more backup, it's me and you. I've been my back trying to get you through. Now you're laughing at me and my car's through. My sights are set on a bigger world. Nothing worse than a hurt and a bitchy girl. No more missing nights, you can wait your turn, 'cause that shit's a part of me. Yeah, 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 yeah. So thanks for all the brightness now. You are the reason I did survive somehow. So thanks for all the excitement now. I got a bigger dream and it's all I'm about. It's been a beautiful night. That's fine. Okay. He boarded worse as he thought I'd be Mrs. Moore by now. But now I don't want it. Name drop all. Now I can see that on the places I hated were when you were with me. And in all of my darkness was 'cause I gave you the light. But now I found my own path, sent you to weep. I bet he cries through the night. So I'll just say good night. Text me back when you're not angry. Can only close, but it never call me baby. And you're stumbling, you're crumbling. That's my cue to go. What's falling into something new when you hate what you know? So say good night. Text me back when you want me. It's not a lifetime, at best it's just a maybe. And you're in love and it, but you're struggling. So don't put up a fight. You're somebody that I used to know. Can we forget our life and say good night? Were you shape-shifting and I just never knew? And did you fake it so I changed my point of view? And did you send me signals you wish you could retract? And did you lie about other girls so I'd have your back? He did. But now I don't need it. 'Cause when I'm alone, yeah, I kinda want you. But deep down I know that in order to pass the test we call life, I need to be me first and foremost, not just some man's wife. So I'll just say good night. Text me back when you're not angry. Can only close, but you never call me baby. And you're stumbling, you're crumbling. That's my cue to go. What's falling into something new when you hate what you know? So say good night. Text me back when you want me. It's not a lifetime, at best it's just a maybe. And he's loving it, but he's struggling. So don't put up a fight. You're somebody that I used to know. Can we forget our life and say good night? Oh, I don't remember you. One day I'll forget you. Oh, that's definitely my aunt wooing. No one can woo quite like she can. Yeah, that's me. Thank you so much for coming. Please turn away when I'm going to pick up my pics and all the mess I made. But thank you so much for coming. It's been a beautiful night. Thank you to the Mansplainers, to Be, to Leaf. You guys are amazing. And thank you to all of you. Wouldn't have been possible without you.